How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and today we are continuing the speed run. And if you didn't check it out, I've got it linked up here above. It was a live stream we did on Saturday night for Late Night Live. We did about 4 hours and 30 minutes in here, and we were a little bit over $3 million. We kind of figured with the money that we have up at the top and the property that we have owned and a little bit of product still in the cotton harvesters right now. So that's where I'm at. I've got my stopwatch paused. It's at 4 minutes or 4 hours 30 minutes. We're gonna go and get started here again. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna go straight through and show you guys everything that I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of time lapse. I'm gonna come in, show you the highlights, give you a little bit of an update. That way you guys can see where I'm going. I'm gonna show you all the analytics or all the financials once, a couple times throughout the video maybe, or just at the end, so you guys can see where I'm at. This may take a few days to get through. I plan on finishing live though. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so I'm on the clock, and the first thing I want to do is go ahead and get this bad boy over here to a different field. We're going to go ahead and hit field number 4 because it's going to be one that's going to come up for contract here really soon, or not contract, but ready to be harvested. And then there's going to be a contract over on field number 4, so I'm going to get paid for actually putting fertilizer on that. Or field 11 is going to be the contract one. So I'll show you guys whenever we get to the map. But first thing I want to do is get this bad boy over here because I don't have anything to harvest right now, and I need to get this guy going. We need to purchase the field and get spraying on it because it's very important that we get this field at least one fertilizer stage done. Oh, and it looks like I've got a street sign there that I hit the other night. Perfect. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark right now. I typically don't like to play in the dark, but considering what's happening here, I have to. I absolutely have to. So let me get positioned just a little bit better. All right, right there. Let's come over here to the map. As you guys can see, field 4 doesn't have any fertilizer at all. We're going to buy it. Yes. Now, let's send our worker on his way. And he's going at 15 miles an hour. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is come over here to the garage. We've got a bunch of equipment. I'm going to go ahead and just repair everything that needs repaired. Repair that header. That's going to let us go faster. Perfect. All 4 of them actually needed it. Wow. All right, and that's everything that we have right now. So this guy is going to keep doing that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and grab my harvesters here because they have headers on it that I'm going to need for oats. So we're going to take them across and get them set up and ready to go. And I'm not going to upgrade or advance time any right now because I need to get that field fully or at least one fertilizer pass on it so I can get that 25% more boost on the yield. Then once we're done with that, we're going to advance time a little bit, get some more of these fields ready for us. We've got 2 big fields that typically we want to harvest, field 13 and field number 5, that are actually sitting in sugar beets right now. And that's going to be a lot of trucking and a lot more harvesters and a lot more money up front. So we're not going to be harvesting those. Hopefully they're going to flip over here once those harvests are done to something else that we need. Oh, and that's a crash counter right there. If you guys know me during the live streams, we've got the crash counter that we have going, and I think now we're up to we got to be in the 30s on the crash counter for this speed run. It has we did a lot of crashing for sure, but it was needed at times to be able to get the all the equipment where it needed to be. All right, so we got these 3 nice ones over here. I'm not going to take all 4. I'm going to leave one of them over here and actually get them on another field. So while that guy's doing that, that's actually what I'm going to do right now, is bring one of these over here to another field. And what I need to do is look at my map and find out where my other header is at. Okay, it's right over there where I need it to be. So we are perfect. And there's 3 of my headers now. So we need to unfold this bad boy, drop it on the ground. There we go. Get over here, pick up the corn header, and get started on our sunflowers. We have a field ready to be harvested on sunflowers. So that's what we need to do with this harvester right here. Since that guy over there is going to take a little bit longer to fertilize before I can advance time, I've got the time to be able to do it. And I just want to say thank you all very much. Everyone that stopped in on Saturday night for the speed run. It was an absolute blast. I typically don't try and talk about my analytics too much in other videos, but y'all, we had 50 concurrent viewers, which is phenomenal for me. That was my goal for summertime. We've hit it twice now on different streams, and I just want to say thank you very, very much to everybody that was able to stop in during the speed run. We had a really, really good turnout. I hope you guys are liking this type of stuff. I mean, this is the type of stuff that I feel like we're gonna have to do at the beginning of FS22. We're gonna have to be able to like get through and earn a bunch of money to be able to do things that we want to do, to be able to set up as content creators. So that guy's there. He's going fine. We're gonna get this guy over on the other side now. And you know, I think when 22 comes out, you might start seeing some speedruns on Elm Creek. I think it'd be really, really interesting to try and purchase. I mean, what is it, like 50 or 80 some fields, I think they said, on Elm Creek. So I mean, that's going to be phenomenal. And I got to get these guys out of here because this field hopefully soon is going to flip over to either cultivated or ready to be or planted. And I definitely don't want the vehicles lingering too much, not doing anything. So I'm gonna get everything set up, and then we're probably going to speed up time. I'll take a break, and then we'll come back. Like I said, this is gonna be a little bit different format. It's not gonna be showing you guys everything because I honestly feel, I mean, we're 4.5 hours in right now. Oh, another crash counter. We're 4.5 hours in, and right now, confirmed, we have a time of 10.5 hours, a confirmed time. There is another that I've been talking to some other people that they have not seen. We're gonna have to reset that guy. Oh well. They have not seen any verified time on the one that's less than 10.5. But I still want to shoot for that time. But it's still going to be at least 4 hours right now for me. At least 4 hours of time that it's going to take me. So I want to get through this fast and be able to have something for you guys, but not make you sit through 4 or 6 hours of stuff. So like I said, we're going to show you all the financials as we go along the way. Every end of every episode, I think, is what I'm going to do now. So yeah, I'm hoping that field 8 here turns into something really nice again. I really do. I'm tempted to come over here and fertilize if I can before they put crop in the ground. So it looks like field 7 is cultivated now. Yep. All right, that's good news. So I'm going to try and stick on 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, and another crash counter, and maybe 6, 12, and 13. 13 is a pretty good one. 6 and 12, just if the crops are there. So we're going to get this guy down here, and then, like I said, shoot the fertilizer over to field. Oh, and it just flipped over, so my fertilizing isn't doing anything now. Well, it looks like it is time to go. I don't know where my fertilizer guy is at. Was he able to finish? That'll be really interesting. That'll be really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start these guys right now. Oh, and I still have soybeans in here. No, do I have soybeans in the other ones? No. Okay, so you are good to go. You are good to go. And you, I need to put the pipe out and then go get a truck. Alright, here we go. So, I don't know why I still had 2,500. I guess the truck was full. But we got to get that taken care of really quick. Get that done. Like I said, the sprayer is probably going to be in the way for a bit, but we'll get that taken care of. And then we'll be good to go. And traffic laws around here, yeah, we don't really abide by them during the speed run. So we've got Marty's favorite truck right here, a nice brown one. Going to pick up the soybeans, and we're going to unload it. I don't even know. I think it's oats over there in that field, so we should have plenty of time to be able to get back over here and collect what we need to. So actually, I need to go this way, cross that bridge, and get over there to that harvester and get it going. So everybody, I thank you very, very much. But as soon as we get this guy unloaded, we're going to get moving, and I'll show you guys kind of where we're at as we as we go. So really excited this field is ready, that I didn't have to speed up time too much. So yeah. All right, those guys already on the ball. Man, look at them. All right. And once again, this is not typical type games play that I do, but it's just to be able to get this speed run and get you guys, up to date on what's going on with it. So I thank you very, very much for stopping in. Everybody that did, y'all are absolutely awesome. And here we go, harvester number 3 in this field. So there we go. I'm gonna hop out, and I'm just gonna take this right up here to this sell point, nice and easy, and then we'll yeah. So everybody, time for a little bit of time lapse. See you all in a minute. All right, everybody. So what's going on right now is I'm doing a kind of a setup over here on field number 11. That's the next one that I'm going to be wanting to harvest is 11. And then after we get done with that, we're going to be back on 8. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. 8 is cotton. And we've got enough money. We can buy that. Let those harvesters just run on that. And then we can stockpile that cotton bales over there by the spinnery. Whenever we get a really, really good price on it again, we're just going to shove right up into the sell point. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. That is a huge, huge field that has got a tremendous crop on it. So, like I said, what we're doing right now, we're just trying to get everything over here to field number 11 because I feel like that is where we need to be. It looks like field number 7 is actually going to be potatoes. I'm not a fan of that. 4 got flipped over to sugar beets. 5's done. It's going to be coming out of that really soon. 13 should be coming out of that really soon also. So hopefully 5 and 13 go in our favor and 12 go in our favor again. We know that 4's done with for a bit. So unfortunately, that's not great. But I feel like 8 is setting up to be absolutely phenomenal for us. We shouldn't have a super big lease here. Okay, contract on 8 is done. I need to get over there and stop this guy. All right, so stop worker. You are done. Let's complete that contract. That's another $30,000 that we got right there. Perfect. Is there one for field 11? Yes, there is. Accept contract. Perfect. This is going to get us the second stage here on 11. And I don't have to do the whole field, and then it's going to complete. So I'm really, really excited about this one here too. Getting paid to fertilize a field that I plan on buying here really soon. And yeah, so here we go, spraying, boom, there we go. And as you can see, field number 11 is actually sunflowers, so we're going to be perfectly fine over here. We're not going to have any issues with equipment. We've got everything we need. We're good to go. 6, we got 2 workers over there going to town on making cotton bales over there. Hopefully 5 turns into something that's really, really nice for us. I've got another plan that I want to do, and it's going to be a little bit. It's 5 hours and 15 minutes right now, so we've been going about 45 minutes since we started back on this video. And it's I don't want to say it's going slow. I think we're fine. Oh, look at that. We got a bale right there. Perfect. If we remember last time, that was $90,000 sitting right there. If we look at cotton prices right now, cotton is $32.75, which is absolutely horrible, but it can only go up, right? It can only go up from here. So I know they take a while, but I can't really keep up with 6 harvesters by myself. So by having these 2 guys here just churn and churn and churn, and me not having to come in back and babysit them, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So I keep up with the other 4 harvesters, and then we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy and get him over there to field number 11, get him ready to go. I'm probably going to save 1 more back just in case, because I don't know if I want all 4 of them over there, because that's going to knock it out really, really quick. So that way I can have a worker. So I want my 6th worker to be able to fertilize field number 8 for me, if we get another contract on that. And if not, we're going to keep going around and using that fertilizer to get us a bunch more money on from contracts. So I should have a header sitting right here. Perfect. There we go. Switch over to my other one. Here we go. So I'm thinking we're probably going to get rid of these headers, the corn headers, soon, with another strategy that we have going on. So, looks like worker E is over there. Got 2 strips done on the field number 11 for us. So, maybe about 4 more minutes, maybe 5 on that field, and that contract will be done. So, really looking forward to that. Once that happens, we're going to crank up speed again. Hopefully, we get another contract, like I said, on 8. Hopefully, 5 will be flipped over to something that we like, because it's harvested now. And then we should be looking pretty good. Now, is this exactly the way I wanted this to go? No, not at all. There's a few things that I wish would be a little bit different, but this is what I got, and we're good. I mean, I think I'm making the most out of it with having potatoes on field 11 once already. We've had 5 with sugar beets, 13 with sugar beets, 7's got potatoes now, 4's getting ready to go to sugar beets. I'm glad 8 hasn't flipped that way yet. So we are definitely going to take care of field number 8 with the cotton here. And yeah, so I really don't know what else we can do. I can probably get a truck unloaded and the harvester. I'm probably going to leave it right there just in case 5 flips to something that we like. Because I think 13 is behind it. So if I go here and I go growth stage, the field number, oh, so 13 is actually ahead of it. And what is it now? It actually flipped over. Ooh, it's soybeans. So we could go ahead and move our harvester over here and be ready to go. Or I can bring one of these that way. I'm probably going to go ahead and bring one over. What are we looking at on this? All right, nothing at all. So I need to make sure I hit 8, and then I need to make sure I hit 13. This needs lime, but since I have lime turned off, I don't know. We shouldn't be getting a drop in yield from that. So, eight's gonna be fun. Eight's sunflower seeds. It's gonna take a little bit. Maybe I should have four on that so I can just burn through it real fast. Because as soon as six is done, I'm gonna want to get them on eight. You know, I probably should go ahead and get all the harvesters over here. That way I can just go to town because 13 is gonna be coming in. Well, you know what? I don't know yet. I'm at least gonna move it over to the BGA, and then we'll decide from there based on what everything's looking like. So I'm probably going to speed up time just a bit here. Um, I don't have any other fields that are ready to be harvested. I'm kind of in that panic zone right now. I'm spending a lot of money, not making money. It's 8 o'clock. I'm getting ready to get hit with another lease. You know, we can look at that too really quick. We've made what, 373 from that. We've made 637 just on harvest today. So that's really, really nice. That's consistent with the other days. So if we're looking at that, I need about 10 more days worth of, I mean, we made a million today, including the cotton. So I need 7 more days to get through here. We've been playing for 5 hours and we've only gotten through 4 days. So this is going to get tricky, really tricky. Hopefully this cotton pays off really, really well. I don't know. I don't know. We may have to end up doing some silage or something. I may have to get a motor out and do it myself. So that is an option too. But that's just more equipment. Maybe I could just stack it all up. I don't know. I don't know. So, yep, time for time lapse. All right, everybody, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and pause all of these workers. And the reason is because I'm going to go ahead and put a break on this. We're at 6 minutes and they're 6 hours and 35 minutes. So I want to go ahead and give you guys an update as to where we are. Actually, I'm going to back this guy up just a little bit. So 6:35 is where I'm at right now. Let's back up. There we go. Perfect. And we'll back you up. Get this out of the way. Right there. Alright, so all my work is done. I don't have anybody else working on the map. As you can see, no workers. I'm the only one right here. Now, I'm not going to sell my grain. Well, no, I'm not going to sell my grain. I'm just going to value it roughly about what it's at right now. So, I know, let me come over here, that this contract is done. I'm going to go ahead and complete that. There we go. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and sell field 13 because I am done on that field. Alright, so there we go. So we own fields 5 and field 8 right now. I know that is 1.2, so 2 million basically right there. So unfortunately, I haven't made a whole lot of money. I'm only at 3.6 million right now. Now, I do have stuff in the harvester, and we've got a bale. So this is getting a little tricky. I've had to get through a few days here where we haven't made a whole lot of money. We only made 235 yesterday. That was pretty low. No bales at all. Very, very low. And you can see the leasing. Where's the leasing costs? Leasing cost was $80,000. So, I mean, we made money, but we only made, 155,000. And contract was 70. Or 155, 175. Minus fertilizer and that, which is about 20. So yeah, I'm back to 155. So I mean, it wasn't a ton. Wasn't a ton at all yesterday. It was a bad day. The crops just didn't fall our way. But today, we're doing good. We got 174. In those bales. Right here, 95 is what we're at right now. So let's go take a look at roughly how much we have. So, hold on. I need to turn you off. There we go. So in this here, we have 48,000 in soybeans. So soybean price right now is 23. That's not great. We're probably going to hang on to that. And then the other one is, what did we have over in that other one? Let's look at the map. If it's going to tell me. I think it was oats. Yeah, oats. So if I go back here, it doesn't look like a ton of oats are in there. Alright, maybe, let's say 40,000 on that. So oats right now is not a great price either. I mean, it's not horrible, but it needs to get up there. So I don't know, maybe 65, 70,000 in that. And on soybeans, you're looking at, what, if we can get 3,000 for it, that would be phenomenal. At that 150 there. So not, maybe 200,000 more is all we have. So we're only like 3.8 mil. And then you look here, that's 28%, 18%, 61%. So I mean, like another bale, and there's a bale there, and there's a bale there. So like 3 more. We got 175 off 2. So what is that, like almost 90 a piece? So another 270. I mean, what, maybe another half mil in the in the crops that we have sitting right now. If we had to end right now, maybe another, yeah, 500,000 in crops if we sold it really really well. So, we're sitting at 1.6. We got a half mil. That'd put us at 2 2.165. Okay. 2.165. And then we have two there. I mean, that's 2 million. So 4.1, almost 4.2 million. So in 2 hours, I've managed to make about $1 million. Yeah. 2 hours, I managed to make about $1 million. So, I don't know. Hopefully this cotton's going to pay off. I mean, there's 38 acres of cotton here, and then we've got another field 5. Field 5 over there is another 25. So together, 50, 64 acres. 64 acres. And on field 4, it's only 25. So we made about, what, 400,000 on 25. If I can get these two done, we should be looking at a mill one maybe, off these two fields. So that's why I went ahead and got the other harvester. I feel like even if I need to keep it busy, we'll be all right. So, I mean, it's maybe going to take me an hour to get this done, and then I can get that mill 1 out of it. But that's still only going to put us at like 5. So, I don't know. I mean, I've still got 2 more hours, a little bit over 2 hours. Because right now we're setting at 6:35. So I got 2 hours and 10 minutes roughly to get to the unconfirmed fast one. But I've got 4 hours to get to the confirmed one. So can I make 5 million? If I'm setting at 4.1 right now, can I make about 5 million in about 4 hours? It's actually possible. Maybe possible. So, yeah, but that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I thank you all very, very much. Stay tuned. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or the next day, but we will come back. We will be back. I'm going to really, really try to put a video out tomorrow on this, which is going to be Tuesday, and hopefully be live on Wednesday. I would love to be able to get this thing done on Wednesday in about 2 more hours. Because if I go 2 more hours then, that's going to be like 8.5 hours. And then 2 hours on Wednesday night, which is typical. That's going to be about 10.5 hours for me. So I would love to be able to have it done right then. I'll know better tomorrow night what's going on. I might do a little bit longer one tomorrow. Just because. So, yeah, you'll definitely see something tomorrow on this. How about I just say that? You'll see something tomorrow on it. So, thank you all very, very much. And have a great day, night, evening. Actually, wait, hold on. If you enjoyed the video, the short content here, a little bit more time-lapse, a lot more time-lapse. But if you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on all the speedrun things happening here or anything else with the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53, signing off.